guys, it's Cupcake and I'm coming to you with a get ready with me video. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm feeling my most confident right now because I'm not. But I recently got a haircut and I have a good amount of makeup to play with, and so I figured let's just do something. Okay, I'm gonna start with this Maybelline Dream BB Pure. It's got 2% salicylic acid, I think is how you say that. I'm gonna put it in the palm of my hand. This is what I generally use. I've tried other things, but this is what I like the most. I'm gonna take my sponge, which is Real Techniques, and just kind of blot it all over. I definitely have been having some skin issues from stress. So now I'm going to basically massage that into my skin. It's just very lightweight, but gives me color, a little color, and smooths me out. So that's why I like it. It doesn't tend to break me out. So that's also a good thing. Okay, so we have our base. It's a little sticky. Let's do some color. This has been my go-to blush for a while. It's by ColourPop. It's in the color Chase. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a good amount on the brush. Do that. Okay, and then on my little nosy, sometimes I blend it down like that. It might look a little harsh right now, but with my eye makeup, it usually does okay. Sorry, I'm a little, got hair on my face. I've got a couple different options for a little highlight, but this is the one that, without digging through all my stuff, this is the one that I'm gonna probably use. This is Ice Dream. It's a Super Shock shadow, also by ColourPop. I love ColourPop. I think that you get a lot for your money. I'm gonna put it on my nose because I like that look. I'm gonna put some above my cheekbones. Just kind of massage it in. Definitely not something you have to do, but I think it's fun. So, and we're going for a fun look because I like bright colors, and those are the kind of colors that I have right now, or like always, because that's what I wear. Okay, something I've been using a lot of is a brown eyeliner pencil. This is just Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner. And yeah, it's in brown. I'm gonna start with that. I actually got it at Dollar Tree. I actually think it's an eyebrow pencil, but I've been using it for eyeliner. So goes on really smoothly. It does kind of travel though, especially if I'm wearing like the Super Shock eyeshadow. Sometimes I'll just put that in the corner of my eyes and like up here under my brow bone. So I just want to smudge it out a little bit because it doesn't do it as much. And that's just for a little more definition around my eyes. I'm gonna take my Gimme Brow. This is my brown. I have black somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. And just kind of fill in my eyebrows a bit because I am naturally a blonde. And so, yeah, and I don't have super thick eyebrows normally. I definitely let them kind of just smudge that out with my finger. I definitely let them get a little bushy. But yeah, I don't want them to look super coiffed or anything. I want them to just have a little definition, but still look natural. So, okay, so there is that. Next we're gonna go in and do the fun part, which is the eyeshadow. So these are the new eyeshadow palettes I have. ColourPop was having a sale. These were $5. And they're Hello Kitty, and I love Hello Kitty, so. And there's this one. And then this one is called Lush Life. So, I've really been liking yellows. I think yellows look good on me, and my husband likes yellows, and so we're gonna start yellow and just kind of see where my makeup takes me. Maybe add a little green. That's how I usually do my makeup. I don't usually have a plan. Like, I have my basics. This is like basic stuff that I've been doing recently, although I change it up. And then I just kind of start doing stuff. Basically, the technique never changes really for me. Just brushing off some of the eyeshadow. I kind of always do the same thing to put on my makeup. I just do different colors and stuff like that. But basically, I'm gonna start with a shade. I'll go with this dark one, the So Sweet. And I go usually in the middle. With like my main shadow. I'm not trying to be perfect or precise here. I just want to make sure it's nice and saturated. I also like to go in with my finger and go over it again because I don't like getting creases in my eyeshadow. And also I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I have a little more control with putting my fingers in the makeup. So next, I'll take this brighter yellow shadow. I'm just gonna go in with my finger. Sometimes I go in with a brush. And I'm gonna fill in some of that space. Again, I just feel like I have kind of more control with my finger to get in those spaces. And I'm not looking to be precise. Okay, now I'm gonna take I don't know. Makeup it's fun and it's kind of like art. It doesn't have to be any certain way. So I'm taking a littler brush in this and I'm gonna go under my lash line. I don't always do that, but that's what I'm feeling like today. Okay, and I love the shimmer. I love shimmer shadows. So I'm gonna take this La Pina color and put it on my brow bone and my inner corner. Okay, now we're gonna add some you know, variants, because it's just all very yellow right now, which I don't super mind, but you know, it's nice to add a little variation. So I'm gonna take the Lush palette and that bigger brush again. I'm gonna go, I think, in with this green. It says On the Prowl. Kind of stamp my brush in there and stamp it kind of over in the corner. I can kind of blend it with my finger. I kind of want to blend it into the rest of the yellow a bit. And if it's too harsh, then you can just take a blush brush and kind of stamp that on. And again, not looking for perfection here. Let's see. Then I'm gonna take this shimmery green that says Pom Pom. Really fun color. And I'm gonna go in between the yellow and the dark green, kind of blending it into both a bit. Now we're getting a little more variance in our eyeshadow. Let's see. What else do I want to do here? I think I want to I'm gonna add a little blue. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go with this color, which is called Shaved Ice. And just put that right down on the eyelid. Okay. And I think I want to take some green and put it on the bottom to kind of make this more cohesive. This time I'm going to go with this shimmery dark green called Juicy. Okay, I like that. And then, although I got a little eyeshadow in my eye because a little reckless, I'm gonna go back to the yellow Hello Kitty palette. And I think I'm gonna go in with the La Pina again. And go over that yellow color. And I'm kind of stamping it onto the other colors too, so that we still have like a yellow look. And then I'm gonna take this sandy color and just add even more there. Now, obviously this looks like a lot of makeup and my hair's not done and all that. And you definitely do not need to put this much makeup on if you're not comfortable with that. I'm gonna go over it with my Bush brush. I was just gonna blend things a little bit. But the technique is still the same. Just layer colors on top of each other, and they don't have to be in the same family, the colors. They can be different. You just gotta kind of blend them in. And then I'm going to take my black eyeliner and I'm going to outline or line the top. Yes, we already did the brown, but I still like to do this sometimes. Sometimes I won't, but if we're going dramatic anyway, might as well. Okay, I am not good at wings, but I really like them. So I'm going to attempt to show you how I do it, and it's not going to be perfect by any means. I just hope that I don't really fuck it up, so we'll see. I'm going to take a comb, the back of a comb, and I'm going to draw a line. You can already see that one side is thicker than the other. Okay, so you draw a line, and then you kind of connect, kind of basically color in. Okay, not perfect, but will do. Okay, so now we have that, and the last step really is, because I like to, if I'm gonna go this bold with my eyeshadow, I usually leave my lips alone, but that's just a personal preference. You can do whatever you like, but I'm gonna go ahead and pile on a bunch of mascara now, and then the makeup will be done, and then I'm gonna do something with my hair. I have my flat iron plugged in and ready to straighten my hair. So I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise in Black is Black. That's been the mascara that I've been loving lately. Yep, I totally got my eye, but doesn't usually bother it too much, so. This one's hard to see. See, I just fucked up. It's hard to do it while looking into the camera, and I wear glasses normally, so my eyesight's not super good anyway. And maybe you're thinking, well, that makes sense if you think my makeup looks fucked up, but it is what it is. Yep, I definitely got some right there. But the nice thing about shimmer shadows is sometimes you can just kind of blend it in. And I just do mascara until I'm happy with it. I like a lot of mascara if I'm gonna wear like a really bold look like this, which is not an everyday thing, but if we're playing with our shadow, which we are today, then it might be. Some days this is what I will wear to work as the medical secretary. I think people just kind of understand that Lindsay likes to wear bright makeup. Okay, so that's our eye look, our makeup look. And now I'm gonna take down my short hair, which my husband helped me cut the other day. He cut the back for me and I cut the front. In case you haven't seen my videos before, I did go to hair school, so I know a bit, but I'm not like an amazing hairdresser or anything. But yeah, so I'm gonna comb through my hair again. I did wash it today. The only thing that I put in it after I washed it, I got a lot of baby hairs here, a lot of little broken off baby hairs. Is this Bedhead Small Talk. I put a little bit of that in there. It kind of helps to comb it out and gives it some volume. And I did blow dry my hair today, which is not like an everyday thing, but I also don't wash my hair every day, and I just cut it recently, so I'll be more inclined to blow dry it now that it's shorter, whereas before I would just always let it air dry for the most part. So I'm gonna take my cheese straightener. Let's see, my cheese straightener. It was like 50-60 bucks, which is for me not something that I would normally spend, but I wanted one that, well, my husband said that I should get one that will last me, so I don't have to keep replacing them all the time. So I've actually been really super happy with it. This is a brand that a lot of people used when I was going to hair school, which was like over 15 years ago. I'm 36, by the way. I know it probably doesn't seem like it because my makeup is a little wild, but yeah, 36. Okay. I have thin hair, so that's why it's easy to just not have to necessarily go through and separate it piece by piece. Plus this is a really good ceramic hair straightener, so that helps too. And I also don't care if it's like super straight. We just want it straighter. And then this is how I do the back. I just do it by feel. Again, because I don't really need it to be super straight. My hair is naturally wavy, so straightening it is definitely one way to show that I'm like actually making a little effort. So I'm gonna do just a little bit of back combing or ratting my hair, however you want to say. And I usually do that. I separate the front into 3. Just do it at the base and then kind of comb out the ends. Of course, my hair wants to do all kinds of funky things because it's thinning right where I always part it. Okay. And then I just kind of do the back like I straightened it, kind of lift it up and do it by feel. Okay. All right, and then I will turn off my straightener. I'm gonna use a little hairspray, but I'm not gonna do it in here because I kind of ruined my last phone using too much hairspray, spraying my hair, you know. I'd be watching like YouTube and getting ready, and yeah, so I don't do that anymore. But this is the hairspray that I like and use a lot. It's the L'Oreal Lock-It. Yeah, I don't mind how it smells. I feel like it does a good job. My hair kind of looks shiny after I use it, so yeah. Anyway, I'll take some after pictures and put that as the thumbnail, but I hope that, I don't know, maybe I helped you with something. Maybe I gave you an idea. I hope you are doing well, and I will talk to you later.